detective. I solve important cases. I do important things. This morning I was doing something very important. I was at the supermarket buying dog shampoo for dog Sludge. Today, Sludge was going to be in a contest in the park. Who chose the smartest pet in the neighborhood? I made the great knew that Sludge was the smartest and the dirtiest. I want Sludge to be the clean winner. I bought dog shampoo and flour, eggs, butter, milk, salt, sugar, and baking powder to make pancakes. I like pancakes, but I bought so many things that the grocery bag bucked open. I put the bag in the basket on the back of my new bicycle and started to ride home. I rode past Rosamond's house. Strange noises were coming from inside of her house. I wonder what's happening. But I kept my eyes straight ahead to see where I was going. Besides the strange noises to come from Rosamond's house, because Rosamond is strange. When I got home, Sludge was waiting for me. I bought you some shampoo, I said. Sludge did not think that was good news. Sludge hates baths. I put the grocery bag on the floor before I could unpack it. The telephone rang. Ding-ring, ding-ring. Rosamond was calling me. She said, I'm in charge of making the prize of the smartest pet contest. I know that, I said. I made the great hate to think what the prize would be. Well, I made the prize, but it disappeared, Rosamond said. What is it? I asked. It is an empty tuna fish can with the word smartest hand painted on it in a big gold letters, Rosamond said. Any pets would love to have it. You will have to make another prize, I said. It's too late, Rosamond said. The concert starts in an hour. Will you look for the tuna fish can? I have to get Sludge ready for the contest, I said. But there won't be the contest unless you find the prize, Rosamond said. I looked at Sludge. He looked smart. There had to be the contest. I, Nate the Great, will take your case, I said. Sludge and I will be right over. I hung up. I said to Sludge, we must look for the tuna fish can. There is no time to give your bath. Sludge, that was a good news. I wrote a quick note to my mother. Dear Mother, I'm on a quietly case. I will be back. Love, Nate the Great. Show me where the prize was, I said. Rosamond took me to her room. It smelled fishy. And there was a thing knocked over, then things upside down, and things all over the floor. It was a mess. What happened? I asked. Everyone came with their pets to sign up for the contest, Rosamond said. Annie came with Bam. Pip came with his parrot. Finley came with this rat. Oliver came with his favorite eel. Claude came with a pig, and Esmeralda came by herself. She doesn't have any pets, so she's going to be the judge. Well, Fang ran after Claude's pig. The pig ran after my 4 cats. My cats ran after the rats. The pig parrot got all excited and flew around and around. Even Oliver's eel got excited. They barked and squawked and oinked and all sorts of things. And they messed up my whole room. Yes, I, Nate the Great, heard all the strange noises when I rode by on my bicycle. But where was the tuna fish can when all of this was going on? I had to open the window and put the can on the sill so the gold paint could dry in the air, Rosamond said. When did you notice that the can was gone? I asked. Right over the stamp bed, Rosamond said. Everyone left, and I started to clean up the room. That's when I saw that the prize was gone. I looked all over the room for it. I will look again, I said. It could be somewhere in this mess. I must have to be knocked off the windowsill. Then perhaps one of those pets who's supposed to be so smart pushed or pulled or dragged or kicked it. My cats are smart, Rosamond said. They are all going to win first prize. Rosamond's cat could win first prize for being strange. I, Nate the Great, looked around the room. Did you paint the can in this room? I asked. No, Rosamond said. Good, I'm looking for the smudges of the gold paint. They might be a clue to where the can went. But if you had the paint in this room, you could have left smudges. I don't smudges, Rosamond said. I, Nate the Great, went to the windowsill. If I could find smudges around of gold paint inside the sill or outside the sill, I would know whether the can went inside or outside. But the can had not left any clues behind. Sludge was sniffing and sniffing. I asked Rosamond, did you wash the tuna fish can before you made into the prize? Sort of, Rosamond said. Sort of, I said. How do you sort of wash the tuna fish can? My cats licked it, Rosamond said. They do a good job. They love tuna fish, but they don't use soap, I said. That means the prize may still smell fishy. That is the clue. I turned to Sludge. Fishy smell, I said. Sludge and I couldn't find the can in Rosamond's room. The can is not here, I said. Perhaps it went outside the window. Sludge and I rushed outside. We looked around. There was no tuna fish can. There were not smudges of gold paint. There was nothing but the sidewalk. We walked back and forth. Perhaps the can had been pushed or pulled. or dragged or kicked up the street or down the street. But we could not find anything. We went back inside. This is a very fishy case, I said to Rosamond. The can was on the windowsill, so it had to be knocked inside the house or outside the house. But it isn't inside and it isn't outside. Maybe someone took the can on purpose. Rosamond said. Nate the Great did not want to tell Rosamond that no one would take her tuna fish can on purpose. That it was the dumbest prize for the smartest contest. I will have to speak to everyone who was in this room, I said. Perhaps someone saw what happened to the tuna fish can. Sludge and I rushed to Claude's house. Claude was there with the pig. Claude is always losing things. I was glad. He had not lost the pig. Claude was bursting his pig bursties. While she ate the big pile of food. I'm getting Asia ready for the smartest pet contest, Claude said. Asia winked. I watched her eat. The food was disappearing fast. I was thinking. The tuna fish can completely disappear. Maybe it disappeared inside something. One way to make something disappear is to eat it. Nate the Great spoke up. Pigs are supposed to eat like pigs. Would Asia eat the thin cat? I don't know, Claude said. She's not my pig. She lives on the farm, and I borrowed her for the contest. But I keep losing her. She finds her way back to me. She's smart. That's why she's going to win the contest. May I open Asia's mouth? I asked. If you really want to, Claude said. Nate the Great did not really want to open Asia's mouth, but I had a case to solve. I had a job to do. Slowly, I opened her mouth. Quickly, I closed her mouth. Asia did not eat the tuna fish can, I said. How did you know?